Welcome back, guys. Our playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I'm just going to probably call it Oblivion Remastered going forward, just because it's a little bit easier. Did we read this already? On a river from the farm for a while. I've been trying to save the city. I'll try to get it again. I hope you're here very soon. Pioneer. I think this is right. Didn't we read this already? Assassination. Yeah, we read all this. Okay, anyway. So we are now going to be taking Martin to, what was it? Cloud Ruler Temple, I think is what they said. Cloud Ruler Temple. Yep, the Blades Fortress near Bruma. So we're going to go that direction with Joffrey. Something else, though, that I wanted to throw your way is this little marker that I placed right over here. So this little blue triangle is pointing at Boethia's Shrine. Now, Boethia's Shrine is the location for a particular quest line that I want to do in order to get the most powerful and the coolest katana in the game, which is one of my personal favorite swords, in addition to Umbra, and that is the Gold Brand. Now, I came across this because, to be honest, I completely forgot this was even a thing. But I can't go on Instagram or any social media without somebody talking about Oblivion, and if I stop to look at what they're talking about, all of a sudden the algorithm is like, hey, you love Oblivion, here's nothing but Oblivion content over and over and over and over and over and over. Anyway, so I get this one guy who keeps on popping up, and he's got some pretty good guides. I forget his name. I'll give him credit if I can remember, but anyway. And he's like, hey, you want to get Gold Brand? It's right over here. So I put the marker here as something that I'm going to do later on. I don't know if I'm going to do it right this minute. I think we need to go and deal with Martin's situation with Cloud Ruler Temple, so we're going to go do that first. But I do want to get Gold Brand in this video if I can. I'm not sure exactly how things are going to go, so I can't promise that, but we will. All right, there's Joffrey. And then there's my horse. Oh, also, I didn't notice this at first either, but like, Prior Mabel is like laying here dead, which is kind of funny. Hilarious. Does he have anything on him? No. Yeah. I saw him earlier in between videos and I was like, oh, he's got a gold ring on him. Nothing special, but I did grab it. All right, I'm gonna get on my horse. I love it that Joffrey, I think, doesn't Joffrey have a horse? Is there a marker? There is. Are we gonna... Yeah, he was on a horse earlier, but I don't really know. There's no marker for Bruma. Castle Coral, Coral, Forts. Where's Bruma? Skingrad, Castle Skingrad. I don't remember it all. Must be down here. Braville, no. Leywin. Let's see. Shaden Hall. Oh, it's up here. Oh, there it is. All right, Cloud Ruler Temple. Can I fast travel to there? Wait, I already fast traveled there? Have we even been to Bruma? I don't think so. You can fast travel to places you haven't even been? Okay. Well, good for that, I guess. I just didn't want to waste time riding around. Okay, we're going to get the Gold Brand much sooner than I thought because I didn't realize I could fast travel to places I haven't already checked out. So that's good. All right. I guess as long as it's on your map, then you're fine. All right. What does he have to say?
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
Okay.
We should get moving.
So we need to go specifically to Cloud Ruler Temple. Not specifically here, but to there. I just clicked on one because I assumed, you know, we could probably get to one over the other, but I guess we can just click on whatever we want on the map and then it'll get us there. And this game needs some updates, dude. It is buggy as all hail. It's like slowing my computer down and making it all wonky, which is BS because I have a really good computer. Questionable tower over there, but all right, let's go. Yeah, here we go. Let's get inside. Cool sword, but bum, it doesn't have a... Are we... The homie's gonna open the fucking door? What are you doing, Joff? He's bugging around that corner. There we go. He's gonna let us in now. See, that's what I'm talking about. This game needs some QOLs. There it is.
Myself in your hands.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son.
The armor looks good.
Martin Septim.
Hail, my lord. Welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
I don't know how I feel about the armor.
Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
They need to rehearse that a little
The
more.
blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Where is there not, where are the freaking captions? Is that not a thing? Text size, text language, subtitle visibility. Yeah, I didn't see any subtitles there, bro. Let's do large cursor. How much bigger is that? Oh, you know what? No. Dialogue camera transition. Just camera behavior when entering dialogue. Turn this setting on will smoothly zoom, while off will keep the standard camera. I'm curious what that's like. I didn't notice that was an option.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim.
Interesting.
Don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
No problem, dude.
Everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
I wonder, yeah, no, the idea of everybody just like stopping in time like this, that's kind of weird. Whatever.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Okay.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
I am surprised that he said that he's not used to giving speeches, but you're a priest. Like, isn't that really, like, what you do?
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Okay, let's go ahead and change that other thing back. Camera dialogue. That's essential. Can't get rid of that. Alright, what up, Joff?
It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
Yes, we must. Alright, Amulet of Kings, give me what you know.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Okay, I think that's good. I don't think...
The Amulet of Kings. Once we have it back, Martin can use...
Okay, I think we're good. Alright,
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Okay, I think I should be able to run around here and find Blade's armor and stuff inside this place. But also that right here, that to me looks like a Dwemer ruin. I want to look at that too. Let's see if we can find some stuff. Also, I discovered some other like cheeses that I completely forgot are even a thing. You want to get your sneak up? We can just like, I think you can get your sneak up just by walking around like this. I don't know if you have to not be seen, but this guy doesn't see me. No, maybe he does. I think you can find one spot. There's a handful of spots that you can go to like cheese to get your sneak up. Because really the whole thing is all your skills are is just using them over and over.
I would speak with you.
My lord, that isn't necessary. I'm just a man.
Of course, sire. I just wanted to let you know you're safe here, sir. Cloud Ruler is secure, and the blades stand ready.
You do me too much honor. But who am I?
If I may be so bold, you are the true Dragonborn, sir. There's no one here that doubts it.
Hey, there's Baron's Eye 3.
Well, my friend, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
That's a special book there.
Thank you again for speaking with me, my lord.
Nada.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you're very busy.
Yeah, some of these. There's also another thing too that I remember seeing. Where is this? I think it's here. This island here to the left of Anvil. I think right to the left of the island here, if you look in this, somewhere in this area, we'll have to go take a look at it. There is a special enchanted glass. Oh. Yeah, there's the helmet. That must be his stuff. There's a glass helmet there, an enchanted one that lets you breathe underwater. Anyway, I don't know. That might be something worth taking a look at some point. Alright, yeah, these guys are going to be... You know what, dude? I'm a hero. Let me have some of your stuff. There's probably multiple ways to get the Blades, like, outfit, but I still have the Akaviri Katana anyway. What's my weight right now? 314 of 350. There's got to be a barracks around here that actually has some, and then I want to tinker with a locked thing. Baragana. I don't worry about these dudes later. I need to find a lock. They were saying, apparently...
Nice to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
Wasn't that... Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Boris in the Imperial City. Oh, Baragon. Okay, I thought that was the same person. Sorry, I totally just had a mental stroke. You can basically find a locked chest. None of these are locked, but there might be something in here. Hand scythe? It's not a weapon. If you can find a locked chest, you can get to 100% security or lockpicking or whatever that equivalent thing is in just a matter of a couple minutes.
You won't get away with this!
How did you see me?
Stop! Thief! What can I do for you, sir? Stay safe.
That is BS. So somehow Captain saw me stealing this stuff? Am I that bad and loud that he could see me through the floor? Where is this at? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, okay. Let's go. I guess I have to do this again. Unless, is there a way that I can load something? Hold on. Where is... Is there a more... Yeah, here we go. West Wing, autosave. Yeah. Let's go to that real quick. Before I was stealing. It must have... Yeah. It did it right here. So someone sees me, but there's nobody here. Oh, somebody heard me take that, probably. Definitely want to sell that thing. wait, is that a dude here? What the hell was that? Did you see that little tinkering in the door? Was that someone trying to walk through the door? Maybe that's what saw me. No, because he was on the other side. Maybe it's just an object that got stuck in the door. Oh, whatever it is, I don't see it now. Okay, so I think we have the whole shebang right now. Boots, greaves, blades, shield. I don't think there's... Kavat Kuros? Oh, it's a... Yeah. So these are 3... Three on the boots. Blades on the boots is 2. Yeah, I'm over encumbered, but... Man, I need to buy a freaking house. Alright, whatever. I don't really need this stuff right now anyway. Okay, we're back at 314. I just wanted to know that I could, really.
Hail.
Who puts that stuff in there? No? Blouse. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is a quest at some point where you need to have a nice set of clothes. So there might be a need for that, maybe, but... Shut the door on him. Okay, it's the same as mine. Monk robe, blades, cuirass again. Helmet. Alright. Alright, nothing really for me in here. This is cool, though. Very Japanese. Alright, anyway, okay. Alright, so we're going to do 2 things. We are going to abscond away first.
Sir.
There might be a... I think that they have... There might be an archer up there that has a better bow, maybe, that I can find. But I need to get... I want to go take a look at that tower off in the distance. That. Can these guys take...
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
Please forgive me. Good evening, sir. What can I do for... May Talos guide you.
Yeah, we're going there next.
Yes?
I thought maybe there was archers up here, but...
Good evening, sir. I haven't time to talk.
Okay, fine. I don't really give a shit about your talking. What I really was doing is I wanted to talk to them real quickly or check in with them to see if they could teach me a skill. Because I don't remember if it's just Morrowind that did this. But, where's my horse? Is that my horse? Yeah. But you had the opportunity to learn new skills just by paying someone who knew things. So, like, there could be some guy who's efficient at fighting or like, hand-to-hand combat, and you could just pay him money, and it would up your rank 1 for a certain amount of gold. And then to get to rank, the next rank, you got to pay double gold, then double gold, or something like that. Like, you just keep on adding more and more value to each one. I thought maybe there'd be something like that there, and there could be. But the thing is like, I'm playing this for the story right now. I don't really have time for all of that. I might recreationally scope some things out in between videos, but I'm on a schedule here, man. I got things to do. It's so crazy to me that there's no horseback combat. Or if there is, I really don't know. Yeah, you can't equip... Yeah, you can't even shoot arrows from your horse. That might be... Is that a skill you can unlock? I don't remember. Looks like you got scamps over there. Do I have to deal with those a-holes? Alright, now. Elder Scrolls logic deems that I can jump my way all the way up here. Oh shit, it's working. And since the horse has unlimited stamina, this should be fine. Knoll Mountain. I don't know if we're going to run into any dangers on the actual mountain itself. We're about to find out, aren't we? Something's up here. Frostcrag Spire. Sounds familiar. Okay, he won't jump up here, but he'll do that. Alright, let's F5 that. Let's get off and see if there's anything at the camp. Bedroll, gray robe, venison, that's it. Okay. I'm more than positive that there's a quest that involves this up here, but I don't know. We might, honestly, we might not even be able to get inside here right now. I don't know if, like, there's a quest for this later on, if we're actually meant to be here. I don't know. I've arrived at Frostcrag Spire. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. I'm down. Okay. Ah, here we go. So yeah, so I guess if you just do this. Look at that, yep. That's the sound of your security going up. So watch, so 35 right now, but that noise, every 10, it should go up. Yeah, which means that it'll take about 2 minutes for this to go up to 100. Okay, so we're at 35 right now. I guess it doesn't update in real time. And I know this is probably very annoying, but if I do 35, let's back out to 48. Actually, let's do this one. You have to do it on one here that is already locked in place. Security mastery increase. A subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling tumblers is music to your ears. You increased skills have made you a journeyman of security. When you pick locks, only 2 tumblers now fall when you break. Okay, let's see what level we get in just a few moments. And maybe that's a level every time. I think only a couple of minutes of doing this will get you up there. 55, okay. So I guess each one of those is a level, right? So that should be 56. Yep. So just cheese it. Just spam this here. I'm just hitting like on a, for me, it's just the set tumbler button. It's a space bar, but depending if you're playing on console, same thing. So that noise actually is, okay, I was mistaken. It's not that noise every 10 of those is a level. Every one of those is actually a level. I didn't realize how efficient and fast this was. Yep, another level. Keep on going. Just keep button mashing the hell out of this. 2 to 3 minutes of this and bam, you're a pro. What are we at? 64, baby. That's a few levels right there. So because of this, keep in mind that every 10 times you get like one of these like skills leveled up, that gives you an overall like player level. I think. Don't quote me on that. That was just what I remembered. $69, nice. $70. 71. 72. 73. 74. I'm gonna wear my spacebar, huh? Mastery increase 75. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling numbers music ears. Yeah. One tumbler now falls when you break a pick. $76. Yep. Oops, wrong thing. $7. 78. 79. 80. 81. Right? Yep. 82. 83. We're just gonna get it to 100 here. I know. I'm sorry that it's kind of annoying. You can skip ahead if you want. 84, I think, maybe. $85. 86. Such a silly cheese. There's a whole bunch of these. $7, right? Was that 87? Yeah. $88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 'Almost there. 93. Almost there. Almost there. Just keep setting that tumbler. What is this one now? 94. 6 more and we'll be at 100, our first skill. There's a handful of different things that you can do to get your skills up this way. I don't remember what they are. I actually saw this one on an Instagram video as well. It reminded me of this and I was like, oh shit, that's right. You can just pound, 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 pound. Is that 96? Just, yeah. We're almost there. 97. We're almost there. We're so close. 98. 99. And here we go. Max. There you go. Subtle. No tumblers fall when you break a pick. Brilliant. Huh. Wait, that's BS. Okay, let's see if it works now. There it is. Okay, I had to back out to get that. There we go. Let's see if we can find a place to sleep. No, it's 100%, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, is this... Discovered a dusty tome with Frostcrag Spire. I should read to learn more about this unusual structure. Is this what I remember? Is this part of the DLC? Maybe that's what this is. Okay, if this is what I think it is, we'll touch base on this in a second. Let's find out. Prime Memoirs. After reading Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Arlen Way, the Missing Emporium. Okay, so I remember this now. This is one of the most interesting Oblivion things that I can tell you, and I discovered this on my own. I discovered this without reading it anywhere. I discovered this without doing any understanding of cheats or anything like that at all. But I remember there was a fascinating thing that I discovered a long time ago, and it became a widespread thing. Like, I'm not saying that I was the first one to find it, okay? It's just that I arrived at it independently. Basically, this was a DLC that you could get for Oblivion where you had the Wizard's Tower, and I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying is this. And so when you bought the base game, you bought different DLC and add-on packs and stuff. And there wasn't really anything to this except it was the Wizard's Tower, which is Frostcrag Spire, I believe. And in this, it was just a tower that you could buy and then customize into like a little like fort, home, whatever you want to call it, that you can fast travel to. And it was really cool. It was a really cool spot. I don't remember everything that you could do to it, but I remember it was really cool. And I discovered somehow, and I don't know why I even did this, but I was in the game, and I was in Frostcrag Spire, I was in the tower, and I went to my console and I deleted the DLC, because you could do that. I deleted the DLC from my console. Maybe it was to make space. I don't remember exactly why I did it, but I did it. And when I did, I went to play the game again, having forgot that I deleted that DLC, and my character was floating in the middle of this big void of black. There was nothing around at all. But as I was moving around, because I thought it was funny, I was like, oh, I deleted the DLC. That's why he's floating in here, because he's in a space where, like, I was in a location that is no longer on my hard drive for my Xbox 360. But I noticed that off in the distance, if I looked, there was a door that was like super far away from the void. And so I was like, that's super odd. So, but my character is just floating. It's kind of like, do you ever see a character who they're in the middle of a fall and it's just a fall animation and they're just like stuck? Sometimes if you're like in between like a wall and a rock and there's that tiny little gap in between right here, you can fall in that and you can just like the fall animation and slide back and forth until you land on solid ground. Well, that's kind of like what this was. He was floating in the air, not falling down, but just fall animation floating. But I could move my sticks on my controller and move the character towards the door. So when I got to the door, I opened it and I was able to go inside. And eventually it took me into like, I think it was like, I can't remember everything, but it took me into like a house. And then you could go in there and I think there was like a bunch of bread in there for some reason. And then you could leave the house, and then leaving the house brought you to a beta or like a developer's testing location. And in that location, there was a ebony mace called the Mace of Doom. I don't know if it's still in this game. I'll take a look later on with the console and see if I can get it. And the Mace of Doom was the coolest, funniest weapon I've ever seen. It was basically a weapon that did like an explosion on contact, so you could just bop any character, any enemy. I don't remember how many times you could do it, but you could bop anybody with this ebony mace called the Mace of Doom, and they would explode in a ball of fire and they would shoot in the air and then come crashing down. And I don't remember how much damage it did, but it killed like everybody in one hit. At least it killed guards in one hit. That's what I remember. And then from there was a bunch of other like unlimited items that you could grab and other things that you could get in the distance and stuff like that. And I remember I think I discovered the Mace of Doom on my own. And then there was a bunch of other things that I looked this up later on, and then discovered it was like a widespread known thing that you could do. And then people were like, oh, this is a bunch of exploits that you can do, but do everything that you want in this location now, because if you leave, you can't travel back to it again. So I was like, all right, so I'll, do all this. You probably could have like reinstalled the Frostcrag Spire and then redid the whole thing, but I don't know. I thought that was fascinating. That's like the coolest thing I think I've ever discovered on my own in a video game. But then it turned out it was common knowledge. A lot of people knew about it, but nobody told me. I found it on my own. I don't remember how I came across it, but I did it and I found it and I thought it was really sweet. And then I discovered there was a bunch of other cool things that you could do from there after asking around about it. But I found the Mace of Doom on my own. It was really funny. Anyways, let's move on. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Gerald Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I'd completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. The thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin fills me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home and, if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and the strength drains from my limbs. Frostcrag Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creature to this altar, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell-making and enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Working closely with my good friend Cinderian, the master alchemist of Skingrad, I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemist and should help the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I have created portals to all the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in time of need. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Way of the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. There you'll find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you it's worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrag Spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. May your journeys be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. Take. Okay. It expands way more than just this, but I think we should do it. Oh, they're doing something. Oh, that's what it's doing. Opens up to a whole lot more. Whoa. Now my guess is there's a handful of really rare books in here, and each one of these books... Well, there's a lot of the exact same book, honestly. Not each one, but there are a lot of books in here that probably have value to the player and to booksellers. If I can find special books, anything that's over $50 is a special book that it should be read and probably be sold. Interesting. I forgot this is all a thing. I should have flame ones. What's up, boo? Oh, there we go. So flame, this must be the frost one, and this is the storm one, I would imagine. Oh, I forgot. No ledge grabbing. I don't have any frost salts though, so I know that's not gonna work. Oh, one at a time. Gotcha. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Anyway, I don't know if there's a way to get the Mace of Doom now. I'm sure they patched that out. Or it's more likely that you just don't have the ability to do the trick from here, but it doesn't matter. Damn. Sexy hottie. That mask is wild. Do they have visible eyes? Because the ears are detailed, surprisingly. Now, there's no eyes in there. Huh. Curious. Living area. Beautiful. Is there a Nirnroot? I hear it. There you are, baby. Nice. Gerald Mountains. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna find a freaking bed so I can rest in, but I might have to pay to take care of that. Oh wow, look at that. Mages Guild, Mages Guild, Mages Guild, Mages Guild, Mages Guild. Look at that. All the Mages Guilds right at my fingertips. That is baller, dude. Alright. I dig that a lot. Alright, what was the other one? Let's go back here. It's almost too cheesy, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives you a lot that you can do. The vault. Oh boy. What do we got in here? I could probably drop off a few things. So we're in the vault. Is there anything actually... I don't remember this. Maybe if we buy things, stuff will appear in here? Yeah. I thought maybe there'd be stuff in here already, but... Alright, so let's take a look. Frostcrag Spire. Aurelian Way. Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. Arboretum is at the Market District. Are you there? Okay. Oh, I have to get out probably. These must open up to the other portals later. Alright, I don't know if I can even buy this. How much money do I even have? I haven't even been paying attention. How much do I have? I only have $871? Are you serious? Dude, I've been whooping ass. Thought for sure I would have more than that. Oh, it's so nice to have fast travel. Like, just immediately without having to do any extra work. You don't have to unlock it. You don't have to do anything. Alright. It's not that. Where the hell are you? You just disappeared, you dirtbag. See, what the hell was that? It like bugged out on me. I had the red marker over here. Whatever.
Children are starving. I'm only asking for enough to feed me, kid.
Slow, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir.
I'll give her 10.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir.
Actually, I think...
All right. We understand each other. I'll take that. We'll see. For me, every little thank you. How kind. Are you looking for him?
Yeah.
I think I trust you enough
I had a
to tell you
feeling.
this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Delightful.
Blessings of Arche upon ye.
Okay, we need now... Okay, now it showed up. The game had to, like, address itself somehow or fix itself. God damn it. Bingo. Alright, we're probably gonna get in trouble from coming in here, but...
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Go ahead, please.
No.
Yes?
Let's see, can I...
Go ahead. Hans, I appreciate that. Every little, that will get, thank you. How kind.
Damn. Got broke right there.
Goodbye.
Who was that guy, by the way?
Well met. Farewell.
Alright, that didn't work out. It took a lot of money and I couldn't even talk to her, so we're just gonna wait outside. I'm assuming she'll just open during business hours. Just gotta remember how to wait right now. Okay, let's see. How did I wait? I don't remember. What was... Let's see. What is the control to wait? Move, walk, auto move, interact, dismount, attack, spell, open HUD, shortcut, wait, T. That's dumb. Waiting is fine. I don't know if you get in trouble if you try to sleep out in the open. I'm assuming you would. I feel like you did in Morrowind? I don't remember. I played that one far more recently, so it's like in the fresh forefront of my mind. Who the hell are you?
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here. with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Okay, let's see. Bartering.
Let's
Yeah.
do business.
How much do you have? 1,000, huh? Well. Yeah, Goblin, he doesn't want to buy much. Okay, there's that. Stone. I don't know what those do just yet.
I appreciate your business. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Ah, pretty, pretty, pretty. Flame touch. Flame on touch. Yeah, I don't want that. Starlight. Okay, so some of these would be very helpful. Bound helmet, hindering touch. Skill was too low. Life detection. Touch of rage, starlight. Creates light. I will buy that because that's useful. Eyes at you and tide, nope. Heal major wounds, wow. Okay. Protect, electric touch, summon. Weakness to fireball, trash. Haggle, damn it. Didn't realize I could do that.
I appreciate your...
Alright. So he has 1,000 gold again?
Some of my wares.
What the hell? Yeah, the goblin totem staff. So he'll give me all the money he has. But that's not going to work for me. I should use all those probably. Gold nugget.
That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually... That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bar.
Wait, really? So, so he has just a limited 1,000 at max? That's interesting too.
A pleasure to serve you.
Let's find out how much we need to buy this place.
Goodbye.
Or to stock it up. It's probably multiple packages.
Go ahead, please.
Alright,
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Syria.
oh shit. Oot, everything's expensive. Alright. Doesn't buy weapons. Crap. I have 1,300. Vault area is 16.
That's more than I'd use. A good price. That's a fair, a fine track. You drive a hard bargain.
Harada. Venison Nerd Root. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4, 5, so about 6 grand more, which I could sell my frickin'... That's really annoying because I could sell my staff for that if these fools had more money.
Bye.
Does she have...
Go ahead.
Is there a... Let's see, when I
I
barter...
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Syria.
Haggle. Oh wow, I'm getting screwed.
I can't afford to do that. Another satisfied customer.
Hardly.
Goodbye.
Get some money. I'm broke as hell.
Welcome to the Mystic...
Let's see.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I feel like one of these things will give me... Let's see, what is it? Barla stones. Welkin stones. How many? 33? I don't want to get rid of those already, but... Alright.
A fine. That's a fair deal. That's more than... That's...
Dirty scroll. No, I'll keep that one. Combat cure has fortified endurance, so I mean, it's not great. Jesus, I sold all that and I barely got any money. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
We got one thing. We got other places to go. I really want to get Gold Brand, but I don't know. We might not have time for it. This took a little longer than I thought. What I really need now is to find the inn.
Hope you're holding up all right.
Define elegance. Supposed to be a clothing place. That's a sword and hammer place. Craft. Oh, that's an armor place there. Commerce place. Staffs.
Hello.
Actually, he might, if he has more money, I could sell the staff to him. While you were a little one. Do you have anything that I actually want? To steal? Oh. Oh, he follows you. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna test something.
Hey, come on now. There's...
Okay, I just want to know, is there anything worth stealing in here? $7 gold for that? What do you got in here? Stories and laments. What do you have on you? Anything? This key, gold. Okay, what else you got? Wild elves, third door. Those are... Oh, shit.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks...
Okay.
Then...
Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright. Okay, so murdering him, they find out very quickly. Alright, weird. The game crashed on me right there. Very odd, that's fine. I don't have a lot of sneak functionality here. Let's see, can we pickpocket him and get his key? Oh, we got it. Can I get your gold? F yeah. I wonder... I'm just curious.
Guards!
Oh.
Guards! We've got a pickpocket here!
Okay, well, oops. At least I got his key and his money. I was just doing it again to see if I could pick his pocket and then check, but we're good. Yeah, he's got that. I wonder... Just as a little test. Oh, I still have to pick that, though, with this key, huh? Does he get butthurt by this? How does he see me? I see. He's a short little fellow. I'm shocked that this dude can actually see me from, like, these edges. Oh, shoot. You know what? I forgot. I actually need to speak to him. Because he's got the staves. Staffs. Stooves. The stavens. Und stuff. What's up, dude?
Rindir's staffs. And I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Only quality goods for sale here.
600 motherfucking dollars, dude. You are a broke-ass piece of trash. Ugh.
You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal.
So it looks like he will give me...
You got a great deal there.
Up to 1,000. Speech. Craft green. Brosade doublet. That's interesting. I don't realize... I don't remember didn't remember having that. Resist disease, lineage... I don't care about these things. I'll
That
never wear
seems
them.
a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
Not really.
Thank you for your business.
Yeah, sure. man.
Farewell.
I do want to put on gold ring. Oh, you can wear both. Where did little guy go? He's so short. Is he gonna shut that, you think? Hey, whoa, what happened there? Oh, crazy. What does it look like if I put that on? I know that's not it, but I just wanted to see what that... It's not a terrible look. That is just godly. Goodness gracious. Oh, put some pants on there. There we go. Yeah, I gotta say, the ebony armor is kind of cool, but I don't know. It's not as cool as I remember. Okay, so we bought that. We have other things to do now. Oh, Lord have mercy. I need to...
Hello.
Find some other way to make some money around here. Shoot. Broke as hell. Discount spells.
Calling for a guard. I guess that's our cue.
They heard me talking. Somebody did. Okay, let's see if we can find...
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Place to see. First edition, it's a book place. I remember there's some quests there.
Great.
Copious coin purse. He's a leader.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Heard a word about the other provinces. I understand Daedra.
I don't remember what the coin purse is about. I also don't know if you're able to sleep in other people's beds.
Well, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
What do you
Can I
do?
interest you in some of my wares?
You have garbage.
Goodbye. Please, come
Only
again.
800 gold. I just want someone that I can sell my freaking staff to, you know what I mean? Alright, but I do need a bed so I can level up a little bit.
Can't say I've spent much time there. I hear it's nice.
There we go. Merchant's Inn. Alright, let's go rest. I was gonna get the gold brand, but we didn't have time though. That'll probably be the next episode. Still though.
What is it?
Nothing. Shut up.
What?
Oh, okay.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Bed. There we
I
go.
do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
Yeah.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. You too.
Sneezes, man. I tell you. Coming up at me. Alright. Empty, and I checked a letter. Can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we'll be married and we can get it for your love. Okay, is this my room? I guess so. Can't speed this up. I feel like there was a way at some point to speed all this up. Just get through it. There we go. 7 is fine. Alright, level is 7. Intelligence. That's more powerful spells. I do need to do that too. Oh, we just keep doing that over and over again? Well, I wonder, if I can chill up here, am I going to get in trouble if I do it again? Let's find out. Let's do... yeah. Okay, so I only need to sleep for an hour then. Okay. Agility. Even under damage, you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Maximum fatigue. Level 9. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other. Look up and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. What does that even mean? Personality. Willpower. Determine how you quickly generate maximum fatigue. Yeah, we need to do that. what's my overall weight capacity? 425. It's not even that much. Level 10. How many more levels we got left? 1 or 2 maybe? Level 12, baby, that's what I'm talking. Okay. Can we go beyond 100 for strength? It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard and today it's easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Yep, so that's maxed out. Okay. Hang that. Okay, one more try. Let's see. How many more do we got? That's it. Alright, so we got a maximum of 500 weight. That is good to know. Alright, now what I really want to do is we're going to go to quest the Thieves Guild. That's what I want. Okay. Mainly because I need to buy a bunch of lockpicks. I know that there are some cheeses to duplicate items and that's great, but... Paint palettes. Hey, there actually is gold in this one. The Steak Thief. Anvil. Kobe's Coin Port says goods from beyond the shores of Anvil. All manner of exotic items are available on our shelves with the widest inventory in the city. Go to the street, turn left. You see the house with the fallen roof. You've gone too far. Knock twice, pause, knock again. They'll let you share the money. Go to the street, turn left. Take the next right. If you see the house with the fallen roof, you've gone too far. Okay. Heart broken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns. Fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than flowers tonight. Huh. It's writing all these letters. I kind of want to take this one now for my collection. Huzzah! I went to sleep at level 6 and woke to level 12. Bing bang boom. Security, so easy. Anything even worth taking down here? Probably not. A lockpick. That's actually worth my time, actually. Right there. I'm good with that. Found a freaking lockpick down here for some reason. Oh, a repair hammer. I will take that. Single piece of gold, which is trash, but whatever. That was actually, I mean, not great, but that was worth it. Piece of gold, a torch, and a lockpick.
Well met.
Yeah, I guess. That guy sees me.
Hail.
Yeah, for sure. I should take a look and see if I can pickpocket these guards.
Greetings to you. Good afternoon. The Tiber Septim
God.
Hotel is a nice place.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Get your black horse courier here.
Debaser. If I can grab that. Okay, got you.
Why, you dirty...
It's alright. I got Debaser. I'm gonna grab the rest of his stuff, though. Sweet. Was that a sword, or was that like a spear?
Why, you dirty...
Damn it. I don't know what that was, but... Dude, I pulled this freaking weapon out of his pants. That's a pretty slick one. Right there. Debaser. Yeah, it's a sword. Details. That's kind of neat. It's a magic one.
Pickpocket, pick...
Man, I wish you could murder with impudence. No, is that the right word? No. But level 13 now. I want to just murder without getting in trouble, you know what I mean? Okay, got that. Probably is gold, probably not.
Why, you dirty...
It's alright, we got his key. Just keep loading until we get the gold. It's just like a dice roll every time, you know?
Why, you...
Like, let me cut his throat. No one sees me. I should be able to get away with this.
Keep your finger...
Homie is, like, got his freaking hand on his coin purse right now. Because I feel like the sword, he's like, nah, whatever.
Filthy pick...
Just a small chance to pull the gold out, I guess. I don't know.
Why, you dirty little thief.
Oh, shit. I hit F5 instead. I'm in trouble. Is there a load for that? Because I think I just screwed up. Yeah. Thank God for autosave. Shit. That sucked butt, dude. Oh, I don't have a sword, though. I gotta grab that.
Hey.
Come on. Damn it, now it's gonna be harder. Following this guy wherever he's going. I want that sword. If I can't get your money, I want that sword and the key.
Keep your fingers...
Damn. Actually, I didn't even notice. Did we get, like, a... Did we get in trouble for that? Like, I know he caught me, but...
What do you think you're doing?
Interesting. So he's not... So we're trying to pickpocket, but if we're not successful, we don't get in trouble by the... Because I guess we weren't successful in the stealing.
What do you think you're doing?
Damn. I want to just punch him and knock him out. Defenses you can buy, yeah.
Why, you dirty...
That sucks. I hit the wrong button. F5 and F9 are so far away from each other, but...
Pickpocket! Pickpocket!
I don't know. I just wish that you were able to commit murder without being caught, you know, if there's nobody else around. There's no way to get around him. Not quickly, anyway.
Hey.
Unless... There we go.
Guards, guard!
It's okay. I need that sword. I had it and I lost it because I freaking wasn't paying attention. God, my brain sucks.
Keep your finger.
Dude, how did I get his sword and now I'm not able to do it at all? Clown. Freaking clown, dude.
Guards, guard.
Shit.
Guards, guards. We've got a pickpocket here.
Yep, there they are. I'm gonna get in trouble for it every time. I have to get him to stop moving. Get him to stop moving. There we go. Just like that.
Keep your fingers.
Losing it, dude. I want to get that sword and I want his key. I don't know if I can get it now.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, come on now. There's no need.
He's strong.
Violent.
That thing is crazy.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Then pay. Show me what you.
Yeah, okay. Life was not going very well. Shit.
Guards, guards!
So bummed, dude. I wonder... Let me try something here. Well...
What do you think you're doing?
I was gonna load it again and then get caught and then just stuff. Yeah, I might as well, because I wonder... Come on. Just stop walking.
Keep your fingers...
God damn it. Yeah, that might be what we do. Let me see if it lets me. I don't know if it'll let me. Let's see. Let me load. Nope, back there. Nope. It's the best we're gonna get. Oh my god, we got it. Okay, save it. Pickpocket.
Pickpocket! Pickpocket!
That's okay. We got the sword. I want the key. I will settle for not getting the gold, but I need that motherfucking key.
Guards, guards!
That's right. That'd be nuts, dude, if we pick a fight with him and he doesn't even know that he can't fight back. Got it. Okay, let's see if we get his gold.
What do you think you're...
Okay, I got greedy. I got that a little quicker than I thought, so I want his gold now. Rob this dude blind.
Guards, go!
F9, baby, F9. Don't go crazy and hit the wrong freaking button again.
Filthy pick...
I kind of just want to fight him, and then him just reach for his sword and be like, oh crap, I don't have any more.
Keep your finger...
Come on, we'll get there. I'm surprised that all these attempts haven't... Well, I guess we're reloading it each time. Never mind, I take that back.
Filthy pickpocket.
Yeah, I know.
Keep your fingers...
All right, that's it. We're done. I do want to fight him now. I just want to see what happens. We got the sword. Actually, you know what? I think it's even funnier, dude. Let me,
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Then pay with your...
Alright.
Remember...
Anyway, I just wanted to do it because I could. That's a cool one, though. That's a funny one. Alright, I need to restore... Well, I don't really want to restore Umbra's thing, but let's go to... Here's that blue one. Where is my actual marker? Here. We're gonna go to the waterfront. We'll find the Thieves Guild. I got his sword. I leveled up. I'm good. Level 13. I'm happy with that. That works for me. Alright, the Imperial City waterfront. Cool. We'll go ahead and save it right here. I think that's probably a good point for us to wrap it up. I barely remember this. Wow, this really takes me back. Holy crap. That's so fantastic. Wow. Huh. It's so amazing to be back in this area. So cool. Anyway, like I said, yeah, we'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode...
What's the point? Annoying buggers, though the meat isn't bad.
Do you think I could...
Heard any news from the other province?
Sounds like the Empire has... Keep your fingers to yourself, thief!
Oh, no, I'm in trouble.
That's...
Okay, whatever. I was going to see if I could take his cutlass, but it doesn't look like I can do that. That's okay, though. Anyway, wrapping it up. Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box, as there are some links there that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Hey, Nernroot. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time, and I hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Oblivion Remastered.
You too.
Alright, guys. That's it for me. Take care. Be well.
Hello.
Yes?
What is it?
See you next time.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.